It's 4:17 p.m. Um, I I just I'm stuffed now. Well, I didn't even want Whataburger this morning, but I kind of had no choice. I haven't eaten Whataburger for breakfast in a long time. So at that Whataburger, and despite a dirty neighborhood, I said that was the cleanest fast food bathrooms I've ever in my life seen. You know, so at least my meal was under $7. The breakfast was under $7, but it's junk food. So oh wow. Those people, that person was flying. So yeah, that I think it was a white BMW. Or it was a white SUV. Whoever was driving that was flying, right, speeding. So anyway, I'm feeling troubled about my financial situation. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, so I had a Whataburger, and then I'm glad I was able to have some healthy fruit and vegetable juice, and I just ate I don't know whether to call it a super late lunch or super early dinner, but I just ate, and I figure I'm done for the day. And I had a couple of little snacks at the library. They had this event. They had some little popcorn and a couple of cookies. Very small. So Mary, move. I went to get my business done. I survived the day. But one errand I wanted to run or needed to run, but I didn't get to do it today. But I got everything out of the way and survived the day. But the day ain't over yet, but I survived doing what I needed to do. So Mary she gang stalked and followed me to the restaurant. But I'm forbidden to film her. She got every right to beat my ass, despite when she beat me up and she became demon possessed and beat me up. And everybody says she's in the right when she became demon possessed and she was perping and harassing me first. And the police let her off. But thankfully, God must have been protecting me, because it was a guy walking his dog that helped help get her off of me. Otherwise, I don't know if she would have killed me. And then, I'm supposed to be fearful and scared every time I see her presence. I guess that's what they'd expect, for me to be scared of her. they expect for me to be scared of her and learn my lesson from trying to stand up to a perp. So I mean, I wonder why she came and followed me to the restaurant, and it looked like she tried to ask to use the bathroom or something. But when I gotta use the bathroom, I gotta be a customer and buy stuff. But I've seen other homeless people, they can just use the bathroom. But I haven't tried all the Pensacola restaurants, and I haven't tried all the downtown restaurants. But even though I had some problems in the past, last year, I had some problems, with the manager, but it's the best doggone food here. The best doggone food. I don't know. I'll say that's like the top best restaurant food that I have tried. But I mean, they have a lot of good food restaurants here. But in New Orleans, my hometown, they used to have food good enough to die over. But in 2017 and 2018, the restaurants in New Orleans, the food wasn't good and people weren't cooking good food anymore at the restaurants in New Orleans. So, I don't know how sometimes New Orleans people are able to make just simple grits and eggs taste good enough to die over in a good way, or feeling like you in heaven. But in 2017 and 2018 and 19, me being in New Orleans, it seemed like the food y'all gonna let me go? You passed the crosswalk. So so in 2017, 18, and 19 in New Orleans, the food, a lot of restaurants, their food wasn't flavored that great, and they couldn't even cook simple red beans and rice, and they would make hard rice. I'm like, come on, this is New Orleans. In every restaurant I would go to, they would have hard rice that's tastes undercooked, or like as if it was cooked and then dried out and dehydrated. It was just weird. But New Orleans Hamburger and Seafood Company, when I had that, I think it was for Hurricane Sally, they had pretty much the best spaghetti and meatballs I ever had in my doggone life. And I think, 2020, I've been feeling like desiring to want to go, wish I could go back home to New Orleans on my own and go visit, but then I don't have really nowhere to stay. But they got a few hostels, but and that cheap motel that I used to stay in, I don't know if it's the same price or if they raised the prices I mean, if I were to try to go stay in that motel, and the if I would try to go and stay in that motel, and $250 a week, and then a $5 key deposit, and that was it. Or it'd be like $50 a night. I think I got that right. No, $55 a night, and then $5 key deposit. But that motel was gross and icky. And before I realized it, they had a whole bunch of gang stalking activity there. And then they said it was in a dangerous neighborhood, dangerous area. Pretty much the area I grew up in, Yeah, so I'm fooded out today. I'm done with food. I'm just basically letting y'all know how my day been going. But this walk so far, this trip of walking so far, a little bit gang stalking activity, because that black Toyota Camry waited with the red and white license plate. They waited until after I got a close distance by, and then they pulled off, or something like that. I don't remember. But some of my YouTube videos I go back and look at, and sometimes I don't. I don't get that opportunity. Oh, come on, man. So So I would like to go to the beach tomorrow. And I mean, I guess I can hand wash my clothes for free. Oh, look how pretty. I can hand wash my clothes for free and then let them air dry. But I wouldn't get the convenience to get to go to the beach every day. But when I first came to Pensacola, I was coming to the beach almost every day, but then couldn't really get in the water and swim because I would be severely days of sleep deprived and just try to take a nap or try to fall asleep. And the sun beaming on me. The sun beaming on me would help me to be able to fall asleep better and faster and harder, And then, some of the lifeguards would check up on me and ask me if I'm okay and stuff. See, I was supposed to live here or get a place here in 2019 when I was working at the YMCA. This place was $500 a month. And right when I got the confidence to get the money to try to get my own place, that's when they wrongfully set me up, lied on me, and fired me from the YMCA. Wow, that car looked creepy. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm just bored and trying to kill time. And still sleep deprived, but it's too early. It's too early for me to It's too early for me to try. I mean, yeah. Well, too early for me to try to go to sleep or too late for me to try to take a nap. So, but then again, 11, 12 o'clock come, and boom, can't sleep. Perp. Yeah. He was waiting for me. And then he acted like he wanted to roll down his window, try to tell me something. So I feel bad to think and smell bad, and I feel insecure. You know, I feel like I gotta do something to get rid of this funk from when they forced urinated me earlier. This ain't funny, ain't no game. So I'm gonna go.